Hi, I'm Megan.
I'm Takia.
I'm Rose.
I'm Reed.
Welcome to the Galactic Grub Kitchen. We're gonna make some tailgate food.
We're here in the Space Food Systems Laboratory, and Takia is going to take us through some of the food options they have on the ISS.
Okay, so on ISS they have over 200 different menu items to pick from. They're sent primarily in 3 different types of packaging. The first one being freeze-dried foods, which essentially is a dry item that is shelf-stable because we removed all the moisture from a food product. Thermally stabilized foods, which essentially is a food that's made stable through thermal processing. And then the last type of food item that we send to ISS is something that we call a natural form food, so that the astronauts have items that are very familiar to them.
We actually have NASA astronauts Megan MacArthur and Reed Wiseman here with us today, and they're going to tell us a little bit about some of the crazy combinations they've made on station or on the shuttle. I'm excited to see what kind of tailgating foods you guys can put together for us.
All right, for our first dish, we're gonna make some space queso. So we have some cheese spread that's been warmed up in the food warmer,
We've got black beans
some of the southwestern corn.
and some rehydrated vegetarian chili.
All right, let's get these open.
I'm gonna leave that off to the side.
A
In
little bit of
space, you
corn.
can just float this away.
All right, now we'll mix it all up.
I'm a little nervous.
Oh man, it looks great. There you have it,
Beautiful.
space queso. What do you think? We'll put it on a tortilla and give it a try?
I think we should.
All right.
That's pretty good. Is it gonna work?
Doesn't drip in your face.
Megan, on the space station, we wanted to have hot dogs, and we couldn't do hot dogs. So we did something similar to this, where we took a tortilla, and the first thing is everything in space is floating, so you need some binding agent. So we're gonna use ketchup. And the important thing in space is there are no measurements that matter, unless you're doing science. Then it really matters. But when you're in Node 1 doing food,
I really like
doesn't
mustard
matter.
on my.
Do you want some mustard
yeah,
on there
I
as
think
well?
some mustard. Yeah.
And that will keep the next steps there. All right, so
Any
first we're gonna
grilled
start with some beef patty, which is
Okay.
kind of like your grilled hamburger. Let's just put a little chili pepper on the top of this, just a little dab. Now it's time for the baked beans and the mac and cheese.
Okay, baked beans. Here we go.
All right, and I'll get the mac and cheese going while you're opening up the baked beans. Perfect. Oh, this might require a knife and fork.
For me, any big game party is really about the food. That's my favorite part, and I do like to make things with fresh vegetables. Of course, we don't have fresh vegetables on the space station, but we do have lots of tasty vegetables. So this is tomatoes and eggplant. So if you could put that in the bowl for me there, we will doctor that up with some of the condiments that we have, some pesto paste and some garlic paste, and we'll make a little version of bruschetta. And just a little dollop of green there for beauty.
Excuse me. That is delicious.
That's pretty good.
Everybody, come here. Have one of these. This is really good.
So tell us about what are some of your favorite desserts?
Without a doubt, chocolate pudding cake was my favorite dessert.
Oh, yeah.
But then about halfway through, I found these little delights. They're very simple butter cookies. They just make you happy every time you find the butter cookies. They're rare, and so why don't we use butter cookies?
Okay,
for something
cut those
delicious?
open. Let's make a treat.
All right.
We also have some brownies to add to our little treat today. We're going to make kind of a peanut butter chocolate s'more using those butter cookies.
I'll open up the pouch of chocolate pudding. It's a space s'more.
There you go, a space s'more. Oh yeah.
So you've seen some of the foods that we've made here in the food lab. Tell us some of the fun and exciting foods that you would come up with on your journey to Mars. See you next time.